Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing a game called Aspiring Light. I found it on Steam. It was a free game visual novel, and it seemed cool, so today we're just going to play it. So let's just hit new game and see what happens. I don't know too much about it. Okay, I remember it like it was yesterday. Okay, the darkness penetrating us from all sides, the stars shining from above. Okay, mine. All right. Okay, I have to click it. I'm just waiting. Being out in the open was a stark contrast to the sights in the city. It was almost liberating out here in the open. The car continued to weave through the hills until we had reached the highest point above the metropolis. I was eager to finally get out of the car. The vehicle slowed until it had come to a complete stop. All right, brown-haired girl. Aiden, your flashlight's still here. Okay, so, wow, there's a lot of things here. History, button, auto, save, quick save. Don't know what that does. Upload thing? I don't know. Settings. So, okay, this was the same one that was on the, like, home screen. Quit game. Okay. So, do I just click? All right. Oh, right, thanks. All right, so I guess I'm Aiden, and that's a brown-haired girl. Okay, I took the flashlight from her and turned it on, looking as high as I could without falling back. But despite the vast view I had, I couldn't see anything. The trunk opened with a pop, and we set a blanket on the uneven ground, lying down under the expansive sky. But the clouds blocking our view were stubbornly refusing to part. Maybe this really was all for nothing. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what's happening, but we're like outside with the car or something. Too bad Damien can't help us look now. He never gets to go out. Pretty lame if you ask me. It would have been a lot easier with the three of us out here together. Okay, so I think they're like three friends. Hey, look over there. You think that's it? I nudged Karya's arm. I don't know how to say that. Okay, to get her attention, we'll go with Karya for now. The remaining clouds were starting to blow away with the wind, revealing the full moon. Okay, so we're looking at the moon, and cutting through the darkness was the trial of a rocket. The two of us simply sat in silence until the spectacle had disappeared into the night. Okay, we always read about stuff like this in school, but it was completely different in person. So we saw the moon. Is that good, I guess? Staring into space. I wondered what if it would be like to get it to get just a little closer. Okay. It filled me with hope. Hope that maybe one day I'd be able to reach those heights. All right. So there's a lot of stars in the sky in this area, so there must not be that much light pollution. Okay. What a fool I was. That's probably not good. Are these like clouds or like rocks? Aiden, apartment 501. All right. Oh, all right. Another weekend gone. Slowly, my eyes panned around the spacious yet cozy place I found myself in. It's pretty nice. It's pretty clean. Nice reflection. This is the same like place as the intro area, I guess. The drowiness was getting to me. I peeked through the doorway into where I would spend my nights comfortably asleep. A step from there was where I do my business and get prepared in the mornings. Nothing too extravagant, but it was what it was. Uh, in a trance-like state, my head continued to turn and observe the scene before me. It felt rather strange to me. Many people wouldn't have dreamt of living in a place like this all by themselves. So am I not with my parents, I guess? Because I'm assuming this is a kid, right? I think it said that in the like description of the game. Yet despite that, something still didn't feel right. Something was off. A harsh buzz interrupts my pondering, bringing me back to reality. I'm gonna go sleep now. I'll see you tomorrow. I picked up my phone to take a look. It's her again. The room seemed to lighten up, and not just because my phone was on. I moved my fingers quickly to respond. Oh, okay, alright, good night. Oh, it's the same thing, but ended up mistyping when the correct When the correct message was finally constructed, I hit send. Okay. It was late. I noticed the time in the corner of my screen. Screw it. I'll have plenty of time to finish this tomorrow. What was I doing? Like homework or something? I wasn't paying too much attention. I was ready to pass out for the night, but before I went to bed, I took one last look at the open sky. But there wasn't a star in sight. Interesting. Leaving the windows, I slowly made my way to bed. So there is some light pollution here, I guess. Guess night just isn't the night. Alright. This area. With these rocks, I'm still confused what those are. They're interesting, I just don't know what it is. Okay, so this is bedroom. Oh, it's day. Morning arrived. What time is that? I know how to read a clock. That says, that's the hour, so it's 10, 10, and some seconds. Seems to be frozen. So it's pretty, like, late in the morning. Okay. When I had gotten ready, I walked down the never-ending flights of stairs to the bottom. So I'm in an apartment building, I guess. Unless I have a huge house. Thankfully, it was downward trip. I couldn't say the same about the return, though. Last I had checked, there were about 20 minutes before I'd had to be there. Should be plenty of time. Where do I need to be? I don't know. Through the corridor of the buildings, I could see the sun had risen high above the horizon. Alright, even this early, the streets were bustling with activity. Yep, look how busy it is. There's so many people. I mean, there's a bus there, I guess? I don't know. Cars rushed through the intersections as workers scrambled to get to their jobs on time. All of the shops had already opened before the crack of dawn, and the streams of shoppers were flying through the doors. As I continued down, I passed by a TV display all set to various news channels, alright? Graphics forecasting clouds and foggy weather all week. Record high crime rates, something about someone's enormous soup collection. Soup, interesting. Yeah, I had no idea how some of this counts as news. Okay, my destination was the confines of school. 6 hours of sitting in a cramped desk, working and studying tirelessly to earn those B's. On the bright side, I'll get to see them again. That's at least something I look forward to. As people continued to flock all around me, I could feel my breathing grow heavier. My uneasiness was starting to get to me. I feel my phone vibrations in my pocket once more. I'm just a few blocks away. Be patient. Pointing my head towards the pavement, I tried to ignore the commotion around me and set aside my reservations. Alright. There's a lot of stuff I don't really understand what's happening yet, so I don't know if that made sense what I said, but hopefully I think it'll explain itself as we go forward. I arrived in the quad and began to look around, wandering from the benches to the main entrance. Is that the entrance? There's a clock. There weren't a lot of students on campus at the moment. It's pretty early in the morning, after all. It was like 10, or I might have read the clock wrong. Wait, what does this say? That's like, what? That's 6. Oh, wait. That's 6, 6, oh, I'm bad at reading clocks. 27, 6:27. So 6:27 a.m. Wow, the sun's really bright. Is that how early it is? Or the clocks are just always the same time? I don't know. Yeah, there's like no one here. I don't know. I think it's just the scene. I don't think they actually show the people. Like the people's like what the text is, I guess. They said they'd be waiting outside. I don't see them. Where the hell are those two? Oh, hi. Hello. Ah, I'm caught off guard by the voice behind me. In a swift motion, I jumped and turned sharply around to see who it was. So are you the brown-haired girl? Your hair's brown? Hello? A familiar face meets me. Hi. After recovering from the initial shock, her face cracks up with laughter. Okay, you scared the hell out of me. All right. Oh, it's just her. Thought someone was trying to screw with me for a second. So wait, was there question marks there? So is that... Despite the brief startle, my mood seemed to get a whole lot better. Aiden, okay, you scared the hell out of me. Don't sneak up on me like that. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't trying to do it on purpose, so I don't know who this is. We both took a breather from this charade for a minute. Okay, anyway. Even after 7 years, I guess nothing changes. 7 years of what? School or something? Shuffling through the contents of my backpack, I retrieved a purple notebook. The name Karia. Okay, so this is Kara. Oh my goodness. Okay, Kara. Let's go Kara. I don't know if that's it, but Kara. Okay. Was neatly written in bold on the cover. Wait, the name... Wait, shuffling through the contents of my backpack. Don't know what that means. It was more organized than my illegible writing and torn up pages. Hers still looked fresh out of the packaging. Okay. So wait, anyway, here's your things. Okay, so we dropped our stuff or something. Okay. Kara. Okay. Man, there's a fold in the cover now. Alright, maybe not so much anymore. I swear I try to put everything in my bag neatly as possible, but it still comes out origami no matter what I do. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Okay, in an attempt to cover up my crime, I quickly changed the subject. There's still one of us missing from the group. Okay. Where's Damien? I thought he said to meet outside before school starts. He already went in a while ago. It's already like 8:03 now. 8:03? Is that... I don't think these clocks are right. Definitely not. 8:03, okay. Damn, already? I'm sure I had given myself plenty of time when I left. When did the time pass so quickly? I don't know. Then again, I haven't exactly been the best with time management in the past. Okay. Every day, Aiden. I was about to leave you behind until I remembered you still had my notes. Okay. Sorry. Anyways, let's hurry up and get inside. When does school start? Like 8 something? Oh, so now you're worried about being late? Okay. Quiet you. Okay, while we continued our banter, we made haste towards the library. Is it that way? Up the stairs? Oh, wow. By the way, did you remember to do the back this time? I even messaged you about it. You're joking, right? Okay. We made it inside as the bell for early classes rang, signaling the start of the long day ahead of us. Alright, although at this point I already just wanted to go home and mope, now in the library I was relieved to have a chance to sit down and rest. So did I like forget to do some work? Nice trees here, books. It's a pretty nice library. Every day we've met here before school. Sometimes we'd work, most of the time, not so much. Okay. We kept our eyes peeled for our prime target. What is that? Where did he go off to? I think that's him over there. Where? Another clock? Okay. Oh, hi, are you Damien? I gestured to someone at the other end of the room. He looked totally zoned out. Hello. He doesn't even steal a glance as we walk up and take a seat. Morning. Okay. Dang, that's a lot of paper. How's your essay going? Going on about 8 pages right now, so halfway done. My arms feel like it's gonna fall off, but, yeah, good. That's a lot of, paper, I guess. Sounds fun. Sure is. Hey, Aiden. Okay. Hey, just fluff up your paper to get on the word count, okay? You think I haven't already? I don't even know, how the hell she expects us to write 8 pages on this crap. Okay. I took out the worksheet from yesterday and flipped it over. There was indeed a backside, giving me more problems in more ways than one. Damn it. I hate everything right now. Yeah, work is annoying. Whatever, let's just work on something else before I lose my sanity. I swivel sideways to talk to Kara again. Alright. What do you want to work on right now? Nothing really? Same. Let's just take a nap. Alright, that sounds productive. Yeah, seriously though, probably math since it's the longest, but should be pretty easy. Okay, so this like, are we like free right now? There's not like a class we need to take or something? Easy for you to say. Alright, whatever. Okay. Don't tell me that's what I think it is. Maybe you want to help us out? Okay, hell no, I'm never going through that again. You guys are on your own. Did you already do math or something? I don't think it's that bad. It's like review from middle school. Okay, yeah, you and your 97% you remind me about every day. Okay, actually, it went up to 98 now. Congrats. Okay, nerd. Alright, shut up. Anyways, you get to page 3 yet? I still haven't even finished page 1. Screw it. I'll come back to it later. Much, much later. Flipping through the thick stack of paper, I located the correct page to begin my work. That's a lot of work, like 3 or 4, is that like one night's worth of work? Problem 17, evaluate, find the roots of the following. This, okay. Oh, alright, I guess I remember something about multiplying the first thing with the first thing in the second, and then multiplying with the second term. Oh, wait, I didn't see it. Oh, can I see it back? Can I go back? Back. Okay, what did it say? 4x plus 3, x minus 4. So that'd be 4x squared, negative 16 plus 3, negative 13x, negative 12. Okay, so I think this is it? Hopefully? I think I actually got it right. Yep, so smart. Well, that looks like an answer. Anyway, oh, wait, no, there's like 2 other parts in the problem. Oh, fantastic. That was our first choice, and it was a math problem. Great. Okay, I don't remember a single thing about this from our lectures in class. The hell is all of this? Okay. You done yet? What did you get? You're seriously done already? Yeah, what are you stuck on? Everything? What did you get it? Just plug in the formula. This one's right here. I swear half of the stuff wasn't ever covered, or maybe I just blanked out. When did we go over this? Literally last week. You probably spaced out. I think you were on something from how out of it you looked. Okay, if this is what the rest of the year is going to be like, maybe I should be. At least you're not up until 2 doing your homework. Well, you did decide to take all the hard classes. I'd last like 3 seconds before giving up. Yeah, you'd probably blow something up in the lab. Shut up, Four Eyes. You're not even wearing glasses. How could I say that? I nudged her aside. Alright. I don't even wear glasses. That's what I said. Yeah, stupid. And who even says that anymore? Okay. Damien interrupts our bickering, completely unfazed by the chaos unfolding before him. Alright. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to skip this weekend. Sorry. Well, that sucks. What happened? Nothing. Just too much work loaded up right now. You can still do whatever you want, yourselves. Nah, no point. How about we just grab something to eat real quick, then go back to my place? Yeah, sure, whatever works for you. You better not bail out next month, though. We were thinking of taking him out for his birthday. Car is crazy about food stuff as well, so that's 2 in 1. But every single time we try to do something, he's always got something to do. I guess that's just what happens when you're busy like him, so we can't hang out this weekend or something. It's because you're busy. Alright. Guess I don't really have a choice. I'll try to find time. Alright, we continued to work our way through the endless pack of hieroglyphics until the bell rang. Well, then the 3 of us went off to our respective classes. Alright. What is this? Geography, maybe? Being in different grades, we usually didn't see him after first period, but Kara and I signed up for most of the same classes, so we could be together. So he's in a grade above us. I don't know what grade we're in. High school or something, I guess. After that seemed like an eternity, the clock finally ticked down to 3 o'clock. Class dismissed. Alright. Epic. We're free. The 2 of us exited campus to go home together. Damien usually had to stick around after school. Okay. We kept our heads low as we navigated through the crowded areas of the city. Again, very crowded with 0 people. Enduring impatient drivers blaring horns into our eardrums and dodging oblivious passerbys, people talking on their phones. Okay, we made it home. But after a couple blocks, we reached our little neighborhood away from the hustle and bustle. It was time for us to part ways as well. Okay, guess I'll see you Saturday then, alright? You know we still have classes tomorrow, right? Right? Are we ever going to make those plans, though? We keep putting it off. School's gonna be over before we get anything done. We've got plenty of time. Next time we meet up, we can work on it. What plans? Was it like meeting up or the homework or this upcoming break we decided we were going to travel around for once, planning and getting the details. Well, that's another story. Okay, so that house is kind of creepy over there. I just noticed. It's kind of like dark. I don't know. The windows are tinted. Okay. But so we want to travel for break because we're friends. I don't know. I don't think like any parents are here. Like with just us. It's honestly just boring lounging around here all year. That's why we're going to take the initiative to find the hotspots this place has to offer. All right. Cool. All right. If you say so. Next, text me if you need help with the assignment thingy. Please don't remind me. All right. I continued down a couple more blocks, relieved to be out of the crowd's way. Why are we zoomed in on this house? Is it actually something? Things were a lot easier when we didn't have to walk miles to get to school. Alright, all the way up to the six flights I went. I wasn't even that tired, but I was still having trouble breathing. Alright. I'm back home, I guess. This is a pretty nice TV setup. Is this a speaker and stuff? Pretty nice. Alright. I let out a sigh of relief, dropped my backpack on the floor, and it made a large thump. Okay. The traffic from downtown continued to blare in the distance. I tuned it out, and set myself up for some relaxation after the brutal hours I had endured. Alright. For the rest of the afternoon, nothing out of the ordinary happened. I'd take a nap, text Kara and Damien, play some video games, and do like a few minutes of work. Sounds good. As the fading sun transitioned into the night, I let out another sigh. I'm exhausted. Alright, heading towards the window once more, I took a look out into the distance, stared mindlessly. My eyes scanned the skies, but there was nothing visible. It seemed as though the skies would never clear up. The city really isn't all that good for nighttime viewing. All of the light pollution and haze, yep, and stuff. Yeah, I was talking about light pollution. I don't know if that's really like necessarily a bad thing, but it kind of blocks out the sky, so it's kind of bad. But also, if you don't have lights, then you can't see anything. So I don't know. Sitting back down at my desk. Is that? Don't see a desk. Is this a desk? Maybe in somewhere else. I took a look at the junk on my computer screen again. Multiple tabs were open: weather forecast, flight schedules, media posts from big aeronautic companies. Okay. Apparently there was supposed to be a meteor shower around this time of the year, but it looks like I'm going to miss it. Okay. I've always enjoyed just looking up at the sky. I mean, I'm not crazy about it, but it's nice. Okay. I feel like that is some relevant topic in the story. The sky, the stars, and the planets were mesmerizing. I couldn't tell you half of the names of those constellations, though. It was also scary, though. It also was scary as though I were falling through the infinite void, being consumed by darkness. Yes, it is kind of cool looking up at the sky. The problem is, like, if you do it during the day, you just see the sun, unless there's clouds, so I don't know. 50 years ago, the first rockets blasted mankind off into outer space, and now it's become almost commonplace. I mean, I don't think anyone's gone to the moon recently, to be honest, but there are people in space. Every day, I'd set my sights on the stars, hoping to catch a glimpse again, to experience the wonder I had once had within me. Okay, but there's nothing to see here, and there might not ever be. Nothing ever changes, yet every night I keep doing this, expecting anything to be different. Maybe I'm just an optimist, or maybe I'm just stupid. Interesting. So he's looking for change, right? Because his life is kind of boring. He has to go to school and stuff, which I totally get. So he has hope. Okay, another one, a pixelated zoom, cool. Another long day had gone by. I was ready to for it to finally come to an end. My phone started to buzz again. I was getting a call. Who is it? I picked up from the desktop and took a look at the name displayed on the screen. It's either Kara or Damien. Let me guess which one. Damien just doesn't seem like very talkative compared to Kara, but Damien might have something important to say to me right now, so I'll go Kara. I think that's more likely. Oh, great. It's them. Just wonderful. Okay, so it's both. All right, so I was kind of right. Begrudgingly, I pressed the button. Begrudgingly? Don't I want to talk to them? I pressed the button to answer. This was probably not going to be very cordial conversation. Hello, Aiden, take a look at your profile. I don't know who this is. I already know where this is headed, but regardless, I logged onto my school website and took a look. I told you need to focus more on work instead of all that other stuff. The last test did not look good. Okay, I've been studying. Obviously not enough. Oh, my temper begins to rise. Yeah, it's never enough. We had a heated argument for quite some time. I was reaching the boiling point. Wait, so maybe is it like my parents or something? I don't know. I don't think I read that correctly, but by the time we were done talking, I could feel the heat radiating from my face. The night was basically ruined now. I'm just gonna go to bed. I probably should do more work. Making my way to the bedroom, it took every ounce of strength to restrain myself from punching something. Yeah, don't break anything. That costs money. My emotions were flaring with anger. At them, at myself, at everything. Okay, I really am tired. I really am. Okay, so yeah, he doesn't want to do his homework and stuff. The way I usually look at like doing stuff is I like to get it done like as soon as possible, so then I have like after it's done cleared for me. That's just how I do it, because like if I have something I have to do like hanging over me, it's pretty annoying. So he's more, I guess he's procrastinating here, but like all the work is tiring him out still, so I guess yeah, that's not good. Maybe they're right though. Maybe I should give up on that whole thing. Nothing ever changes. All right. What now? Oh, Kara. Library comments. All right. Back to the library. Hello? Okay, this is such a pain. I'm only a couple of minutes in and I'm already dying of boredom. Damien said he had to bring some forms to the office, so he isn't coming. But what's Aiden's excuse? Oh, so this is Kara's perspective? Okay, so like I think it switches between characters. I think it said that. Um, So knowing him, he's probably late again. That dingus. I feel so lame sitting here alone. At least the work isn't anything hard, just tedious. Number 43. Write the word austere 10 times, its definition and use in a sentence. Ooh. I. Oh, am I gonna have to do that? I begin to write the word over and over again, ingraining its spelling in my memory. Everything surrounding me seemed to briefly fade into the back of my mind. A tap on the shoulder brought me back to reality, though. I jumped, caught off guard. Dang it, Aiden! But it wasn't him. My head turned to face two unknown students. Actually, I think I recognized them from one of my classes. I think that girl's name was, nope, I don't remember. Their group always ticks the teacher off. I don't really care, but I don't really know them either. Okay, female classmate. Hey, Kara. Hi. I'm not sure what she wants. The anxiety uh, keeps growing my stomach. Okay, interesting. So I think this group is like really just doesn't like hanging out with other people because they kind of are annoying or something, which kind of makes sense. Usually I try to avoid talking to others. I don't even know her that well. On the other hand, maybe I should just get out of my comfort zone. Female classmate, just wondering, do you have the answer for question 7 of the homework? Yeah, I think it was C. Oh, okay, cool. That was a friendly conversation. Very good. Without even thanking me, oh, never mind. She quickly walked back to her table of friends. Never mind, I don't know. She didn't seem hostile. That seemed like she was just asking a question. I don't know. The guy sticks around for some reason, though. Okay, so there's a guy and a girl. Male classmate. Hello. Hey, do you mind if I ask you something real quick? Okay. Well, you already sort of did. Sure, what is it? What does he want? Is he one of those club promoters or something? Would you like to join our study group for the next test? Yeah, sure, I can do that. All right. Awesome. Just 1 second. He walks back over to the girl and talks for a moment. I can't hear a single word of what they're saying. To be honest, I didn't really want to go. I just sort of respond without thinking like an idiot. Okay, that's fine. Every single time I've been in a group, I ended up getting even less done than if I were solo. Interesting. That kind of makes sense because like you gotta think about things your own way sometimes, but I guess you get stuck, be helpful with other people, whatever. I didn't want to decline his invitation, though. He might have thought I was being rude. A moment later, he comes back to where I'm sitting, gesturing into some images on his phone. All right, this is the meeting place at 6. We're still working out what day, though. That all right with you? Yeah, I'm not really doing anything. Cool. I'll add you to the group chat. They'll send the plans to everyone soon. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't mess up any of my other scheduling with like Aiden or something, I guess. Both of us exchange contact information with each other. Okay. I think it's weird that it says male classmate. I feel like usually you'd get a name or something, and this person is shown. They didn't show the female classmate, so I guess he's kind of important. Sorry, what was your name again? Okay, maybe I'll get his name now, but Kara. I'm Nathan. All right. I'll see you later. All right, so he does have a name. I was thinking it was a little weird if he was going to be like a important character of sorts. Okay, yeah, see you. With the plan set and information swapped, he returned to his table and left me alone again. Well, he seems nice enough. It can't be that bad, just studying with some people for a while. That's kind of foreshadowing, but I don't know. I let out a sigh and resumed work. Guess I've got plans for tomorrow now. Number 44. I'm feeling a bit blue today. Ain, you dummy, get over here already. Guess everyone's kind of bored in this world, which kind of could make sense. It's very kind of bland. It's pretty, but I don't know. Got a lot of work to do and stuff, which isn't really fun. He never showed up. It was now past 9. I was already in class by myself. My worries were really starting to grow. Ain didn't like coming to school, but he wasn't the type of person to just ditch. Plus, he would have at least sent me a message or something if he did something stupid like that. Hey, where are you? Turning my back to the teacher, I discreetly pulled out my phone and send him another message. So, he kind of seemed... So, Ain was upset last night, right? Because, like, I think his parents were mad at him. I might be not those people, but I think, like, they were upset that his grades were bad or something. So, he's probably upset about that. I don't know why he wouldn't come, though. So, I don't know. Come on, you idiot. Say something. You injured? Dying, maybe? New season of the latest anime come out? Okay. Just after hitting send, the suspect walks through the door, completely out of breath. So, I'm guessing he slept in. For a moment, my worries came to an end until I took a closer look at him. What a mess he was. He was giving off this really bad vibe. Maybe he didn't sleep well or something. Not knowing he was like this was making me feel apprehensive. Not knowing why he was like, okay. He checked in with our teacher and meandered around the classroom to get to where I was sitting. All right. Oh. Have I seen him before? I don't think I've seen, like... That's what Aiden looks like, I guess. He wordlessly threw down his bag. Took a seat next to me. I began to interrogate him. All right. You all ready? You all right? Where were you this morning? Sorry, kind of slept through my alarm. I couldn't really sleep last night. Okay, so my guess was correct. That face is not a good sign. He does look how angry it is. Okay, something is clearly bothering him. I won't press any further. I'm just glad he's alright. Okay. I texted you like a million times. I had my phone set to silent. I was in a rush. Sorry. Okay. Alright. Aiden, are we supposed to be doing, what are we supposed to be doing right now? I'll give him a break. No use in getting riled up over the past. She gave us this worksheet to do. Remember to do the back this time. Okay, I will. I've got this. Okay. Oh, really? Just like the last time you got this? Shut up. Okay. So it seems alright now. He yawns as the slight grin crept across his mouth, replacing the irritated look he bore previously. At least he's doing a little better now, at the cost of my dignity. So wait, what happened? Did I miss something? Okay. Whatever. Okay, next. Before we knew it, class had flown by, and the period ended. Definitely felt short for him, since he came in late. Alright, ooh, this is a new scene. Water fountains, fire extinguisher maybe, bulletin chalkboard, question mark? Another clock? This clock doesn't even have any tick marks on it, so it's definitely wrong. In any case, we've had to part ways for now. We said bye to each other and went off. Back to the library. Today we have our first midterm, worth 15% of our grade. I'm not too worried about it. I'd have to completely bomb for it to have any impact. I'm not doing bad either. Okay, without even having to think, I continued to bubble in answers to the questions. But there was still something in the back of my mind. I couldn't stop pondering about it. That look on his face when he came in, it seemed eerily familiar to me. Okay, as I turned my in my answer form and left the library, a strange feeling was bothering me. I felt as though I had missed something obvious. What that was beyond me. Whatever. The day isn't even halfway over yet. I always worry too much. Just calm down. Okay. There's still a couple of minutes to kill. Guess I could have a snack, since I won't have time for lunch. Alright, I pulled out a bag of cookies. Cool. I made last night. The store-bought ones aren't that good. Okay. Once I accidentally put salt instead of sugar, Aiden didn't take it well. Okay. I felt like a complete idiot, but it was kind of funny. After a bit of struggle, I finally managed to get one out of my bag and take a bite. Alright, it's not the worst thing I've eaten, but it still doesn't seem right. Damien always compares me to those high-end critics on TV. I guess I do ramble a lot about food. Okay, then again, who am I to judge anyone? I mean, look at me. I closed the bag. One's enough. Okay. Maybe I'll ask them again later. Alright, I'm really not sure what's happening with the story. There's just, like, I think things will just be explained and it'll make more sense, hopefully. Why isn't Kara with you today? Oh, these two are... Wait, how... So is Kara... She said she needed to help a teacher do something. Okay, so Kara's, like, not here. Alright, this is a scene of you two, so I have no control over this, story-wise. Okay, too bad then. Aiden takes a seat across the table, still exhausted from the grueling morning he had endured. You hear what happened in my second period class? No idea what happened. So the teacher was like passing back our test we did last week, and this one guy got his back. Turns out he got a 0 for not following the directions, so immediately he just stood up and started throwing a tantrum. Threatened to hurt people and kicked a chair across the room and stuff. Resource officer had to be called. He came and tackled the guy on the ground. He's going to be expelled for sure, or at least suspended for a week or two. The people in our grade are insane, honestly. It's stressful. And of course, the cranky monitor harassing us when we're trying to work isn't helping. Monitor. Okay. Aiden opens his can of lemon lime soda and takes a sip. Okay. So I think when like they don't have the name here, that's just like either the narrator or someone's internal thoughts. So this is the narrator since it's Aiden, unless Aiden is saying that in his head, which is really weird, or Damien's thinking that. Okay. Aren't you going to take some advanced classes next year? No way, I would never be able to pass. Oh, come on, you're smart enough. You can do it. That's encouraging, but no, I'm not. I can barely keep up with my classes now. I got that one math problem right. Right? Damien sighs, sounding a little bit exasperated. You're always like this. You know that? I guess so. I am who I am. Alright, I'm serious though. You should try it next year. It'll look good on your transcript. Okay, so Damien's smart. He's like right above the other Kara and Aiden. And Kara is smart, clearly, because she has like high grades. And Aiden is sort of smart. Okay, I'm not sure what the group dynamic is fully yet, but alright, fine. I'll think about it. As clouds loomed overhead and it occasionally let sunlight through, the two began to eat. Okay, so it's the same time on the clock, which is like 6, right? Unless I'm reading clocks wrong, but that's a broken clock still. Nice skyscraper, though. What did you get for lunch? Just a burrito from the cafeteria. Sounds alright, I guess. Not the ones they sell here. It's like a wet paper bag filled with cheese. Ah, it's nasty. At least you get to have home cooking every day. Well, I mean, my parents aren't exactly the best chefs out there either, and it's always been sitting out all night. Better than this turd brick. Have you ever tried eating this crap before? Okay, I had a couple of times. I had to a couple of times. I didn't think it was that bad though. Well, you must have went on a good uh, day then. That or you have no standards at all. Who knows? Could be. Give me a piece. Let me test it out. Don't blame me if you end up getting food poisoning. Dane tears off a small piece of the delicacy and hands it over to Damien, who throws it down his throat. Alright, yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Just soggy mush. I told you, it's terrible. Don't think I can even finish this garbage. The clouds starts to part briefly, letting rays of sunshine hit the surface. Alright, you sure you won't be able to make it this Saturday? I can't. I just got to study for the big exams soon. Okay. Well, you have to come for your birthday. It's just a birthday, but it's if you want me to, fine. All right. Lunch period flew by before they knew it. It was time to get back to work. All right. Just a lot of work to do still, I guess. I'll catch you later, all right? Yeah, see you. Ooh, the clouds again. Right, is this like we're going home or heading to school? Kara, you know I'm starting to think you were right before. Right about what? The end of the day had arrived. Aiden and I were on a routine walk home. Sweltering heat had come through this afternoon. We were both sweating and fatigued. Well, you guys are both wearing a sweatshirt, so maybe you should like take it off and tie it around your waist or something. But you know, whatever. At least he seems to be back to normal. No more strange aura. Okay, I'm starting to think that the tests are really rigged. I didn't remember anything about the last few questions, and I'm sure I haven't missed anything. Tests are rigged. Okay, and I'm sure I have. Okay, I don't know if I got that fully, but told you so. It's all a conspiracy. All right, we need to study together more, I guess. Although we probably won't get much done. Okay. Yeah, whose fault is that? Your fault. Well, probably true. No, okay, maybe. Um, ugh, I'm really scared though. I've got a bad feeling about this. You did fine, probably. Better than me, at least. I could sense a foreboding tone from him. I don't think he's doing that bad. Uh, okay, so is he like lying about how bad he is at school and just doesn't want to do it or something? Let's call bad grades never bothered him this much in the past. Okay, so he's in a bad mood, I guess, is what we're trying to get from that. Okay, we should stop talking about grades. School's already over for today. Turning away from the busy streets, we headed towards the residential areas. Okay, we're back here. I can't wait for winter to finally be here. Okay, we seriously need to figure out what to do, but I don't know what. There's nothing but a bunch of tourist traps here. We'd have to go on the other side of the city. Okay. Yeah, maybe we could go to those arcades in the shopping center. It's been a while. I still need to beat your highest score on the piano game machine thingy. All right, good luck with that. I'm coming for your spot. If that one tap just responded last time, I would have kept my combo. Okay. Oh yeah, sure. Blame it on the controls. Shut up. It wasn't working. All right. My surroundings became more familiar. These are the streets we've walked countless times. This area was a stark contrast to the bustling urban center. They've said that multiple times, I think, so maybe that's important for some reason. So, I don't know. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Yep, see ya. Okay, Ain continues on his way. His place is a couple blocks down. All right. It seems lonely living all by himself. Hope they aren't in the living room right now. Oh, so this... I push the door as quietly as possible, cautiously looking left to right. Seems as though they're not here. Okay, so this is Kara's house, I think. And wow, it's pretty nice. Look, like they got this nice stairway. It's pretty clean. Like all these places have like these reflexive floors. Nice paintings, set a mirror, a nice ball vase, some more plants. So she went like he goes that way and she goes like this way on that path, I guess. Okay, push the door cautiously as possible, looking left, right, seems as though they're not here. So they
I think when like they talk about they're talking about their parents. I climbed the stairs through. A voice called out to me, "Hey, Kara, come and look at this." Oh, great. What the hell do they want? I turned back around and stumbled downstairs. I met with a not so happy face. A single finger pointing towards the computer. 1 inch closer. I, I inched closer, fearing for what I was about to see. Finally, I was able to read it. As soon as I could comprehend what my eyes were seeing, a wave of expiration crashed onto me. Oh, how could this happen? It was an online grade report, and it did not look good. Oh, so like the tests that she was worried about did poorly on. Okay, and her parents are upset. In apartment 501. I don't think these parents are being incredibly supportive to their kids. Um, oh, it went twice. So like a loading screen, I guess. Back here. You have to be kidding me. I'm staring at my computer screen, disbelief, refusing to comprehend what I'm looking at. A 43 on the last quiz, 3 missing assignments, and zeros across all the classes. I spent so many hours studying and swapping notes with Kara. I even wrote out all of the steps and made sure I didn't miss anything. Maybe there is this conspiracy with the school. I wasn't sure when they were saying it before, but this seems questionable. Like that's really bad for like 2 students who are trying to do work well to do. I said that poorly, but how did I do so badly again? I don't even remember half of these being assigned. Interesting. All right, I wasn't doing well before, but now I'm definitely in trouble. I'm not even mad at this point. It happened too many times before. What is even the point of trying? No matter what you do, what I do, the result always just ends up the same. Okay, that is interesting. Yep, it's true. So you have to try to progress in some way. So he is unable to, like, he's doing poorly, and he's trying. So how do you try more than you try? I don't know. Let's just continue. I'm kind of tired. Maybe I really am just this stupid. Okay. This isn't even the worst part of it. I'm in for a hell of a ride when they figure out. Okay, so they means parents. So I think like it's kind of like in those TV shows, or things where they like talk about the parents, but they don't like directly show them. So it's kind of like that. They have the question marks on them. So I think that's what this story is going with. I'm almost want to ignore their calls, but I'd probably get yelled at even more later. That's just how it's always been, though. Nothing changes. I take a look at the time on my phone. It's only been an hour or two since we've got off school, so it's like 5. If only I were super smart like Kara. She makes everything seem so effortless. So she is doing bad, but he's doing like really bad. Like 46, that's really low, and like missing assignments. Okay, I've never seen her get below an A minus in any class since I've known her. She's probably the only reason I've managed to pass my classes, just on a whole other level. Damien is par with her as well, and popular enough in his grade. Okay, I'm surprised he even still hangs out with me. Oh, in his grade. Okay, so interesting. And then there's me, all over the place. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do? Everything just feels like it's spiraling out of control. I don't know where to go with this. Okay, enough. I always think like this. Things will get better, probably. I can try to make up for the credit later in the semester. Just gotta keep trying, I guess. Alright. I like this guy. He's smart because like he's not like doing things stupid. Like he's trying. I mean, he's not like as smart, but he like cares, which I think is what matters like the most here. Um, okay, I'll just go to bed for now. I'm going to need all the energy I can get to deal with them. Okay. Or maybe I should just talk to someone. Okay. Oh, interrupt Kara, distract Damien. Okay, this is like one of our first choices besides the math thing. Okay, so interrupt Kara, distract. I don't feel like either of these are good options. I don't want to distract Damien like if he's doing something important. Interrupt Kara. So, like, what is she was getting yelled at her parents by her parents or something, or they're mad or something. So, I guess I'd talk to Kara because I don't want to distract him. Interrupting may be more helpful. I don't know. I guess I'll give Kara a call. Hopefully she's not busy. I just need something to get this off my mind. Okay, the contact menu opens. Up, without needing to scroll, I locate her name on the list. Alright. Okay, a monotonous sound echoed through the empty room. Wow. Okay, is that, like, louder? Hope this isn't a mistake. Suddenly I hear something from her end. Hey, what's up? It's strange. We never really call each other. We live so close that there never really was a need. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do now, to be honest. Alright. Hey, not that much, just lying in bed right now. Are you doing anything right now? Okay. Right. No, not really. I'm in bed too. Okay. Next. Maybe it was just the phone reception, but she sounded kind of strange. Okay, so she's probably upset from what happened with her. So, I don't know. Alright. Her voice was a bit raspy. I could hear her sniffling on the other end. Kind of felt bad for interrupting her if she wasn't doing well. I mean, maybe... Oh, well, I don't know. Is this a bad decision? Like, interrupt her. Like, what would I be interrupting her? Shouldn't I, like, help her feel better? Like, we can support each other because Aiden feels bad. And I guess she feels bad. And then Damien's busy. So, I don't know. Are you sick right now or something? Hope I didn't mess up your sleep. No, oh no, I'm fine. I wasn't doing anything. Anyway, what are you alright? I'm fine. It's nothing like that. An awkward silence falls upon us. None of us dared to break it. I have to say something. This is killing me inside. So, what have you been up to? Immediately after those words left my mouth, I mentally beat myself up. She literally just said she wasn't doing anything. I'm so stupid. Just lying around, really? Oh. The silence returns once more. Why the hell did I even call? I'm just wasting your time right now. I should just hang up, but I don't want to leave it like that. Hey, do you mind if I come to your place tomorrow? The thoughts clouding my mind were interrupted by the sudden question. Huh? Oh yeah, sure, what for? Okay, do I need a reason? We could work on this week's assignment and try out your console too. I still need to beat you in the game. No way, you've beat me like twice ever. You'll only beat me like... Okay, don't get cocky. I'm gonna destroy you. We both chuckled lightly. The tension went away again. Okay. Oh yeah, you haven't gone through our plans, alright? You haven't forgot about our plans, right? Okay, of course not. That's actually more reason to come over. Alright. Just making sure. I don't know why, but we were having trouble keeping it together. But I think it was more of an awkward laugh. Okay. Well, anyways, good talk. I might go back to my house after school for a few hours. Coming over, get some food and stuff. Before coming over, okay. I'll see you in the morning, alright? Alright, see you. Bring some food for me too, will you? You bet. Alright. A beep sounds. The call cuts off. I buried my face in the pillows, just wanting to suffocate myself. That was brutal. We've been best friends for years. Why can't we even talk without stressing still? Okay, maybe I didn't interrupt her in the middle of something important, or said something weird. Or maybe it was something I did at school. I don't know. Alright. It's fading. Alright, is this like the next part? Closing my eyes, I let my body sink into sleep. A strange warmth seemed to surround me. It wasn't the heat from the blankets. It felt different. Comforting yet painful, warm on the surface, cold to the core. Maybe that's a metaphor for something. It was too familiar, but I'd give anything to rid of it. Surrounded by the warmth, I fell into a deep sleep, completely unconscious, away from the strife of the real world. Okay. At least until I awoke by the familiar tune in my ringtone. Alright. Shoot, they're calling. Okay, my parents are calling. Okay. I threw off the covers and immediately got up to answer the phone. Alright. But even outside of the comfort of my bed, I could still feel it. Wow, that's pretty loud. That bittersweet feeling all around me. Okay. I answered the phone. Alright. Hello? It's dark? Okay, it's quiet now. Oh. This is getting pretty tough to handle. Alright. Another morning had arrived, and the three of us were sitting in complete silence. My eyes struggled to stay open. I'm just so done. They bitched and yelled at me nonstop last night, demanding answers for why I failed so hard. Okay. So my parents are pretty mad, I guess. Remind me of how close I am to losing it all. Okay, I couldn't sleep at all. No matter how hard I tried, my mind was too active. So that is unfortunate, so I guess he just has to keep going. That's really all he can do. Hello, Kara. My eyes shifted to get to the girl on my left. She looks pretty rough too. Apparently from when she first got here, it's been radio silence from that part of the room. Maybe she was up late at night working on stuff. She looks really tired. Okay. Or did I do something wrong to piss her off? Maybe that's why she's not saying anything. I don't know. Kara's probably upset about her getting like a bad grade. Is Damien here? I should keep my mouth shut so I don't say something stupid. Okay. Well, did you open your mouth? Her eyes started to shift in my direction. I immediately directed my gaze back towards the text in front of me. I need to focus on my work. Can't afford to screw up any more than I've already have. Hey, there's Damien. But soon my eyes started to wander again. This time to the guy across from me. Hello. He looks looking at us like we were complete weirdos. Is he mad or something? Why do things have to be like this? It feels like there's two strangers sitting next to me. I guess he doesn't really feel fully comfortable with his friends. No words were spoken the entire time. Classes were about to begin once more. Feeling jittery, I attempted to break the silent stalemate between Kara and I. Okay, I'll see you in class, I guess. What a great... Okay, that's something. Yeah. Okay. Even the most basic conversations feel tainted. Whoa. Wow, that sound effect. I watched her figure disappear through the doors. We would have walked together, but I guess she needs some time to herself. Okay, so she walked away. I don't know if the sound for this game is like the right amount, because like when I go to like different games on like OBS and stuff, it's kind of weird. So hopefully it sounds good. I think it's all right. But that was kind of loud. I don't know. Hey, Aiden, wait a sec. Okay. What does he want? Wordlessly, I just nod my head. Okay. What's with you guys today? You haven't talked to each other at all. I don't know. Something. What's that supposed to mean? This is making me really uncomfortable. I don't freaking know. If I knew, I wouldn't be here. It felt like I had been in this type of situation so many times before. Look, I said I don't know. Just talk to her. It's probably not a big deal. You guys always do this. The stress in my gut is reaching unbearable levels. I'm starting to get upset. Oh, don't get mad at this, dude. Look, just stay out of it. Uh, it really isn't his problem. This is between me and Kara, whatever it is. Alright, what am I supposed to do, though? I want to just ask her, but she seems to get even more annoyed. Okay, alright, sorry. I'll see you later. Alright. I don't know how I feel about him. I haven't seen him, like, do enough, but he seems nice so far. He left without another word. Immediately after he leaves, my mind cleared as the stress dissipated. Okay. Everything's still alright, I guess. Good job, you idiot. Why did you say that? He was just trying to help. That's what I was thinking, but, you know. Whatever. I didn't mean to come out so bluntly. Okay, now he's probably annoyed at me for being so irritable. Maybe this is why Carr is avoiding me as well. It might be for the best if I just continue to stay clear of those two for a while. Knowing me, things just might get worse. Okay, not a bad decision, but you probably shouldn't ignore them either. Why the hell am I aware of all this? But I keep letting it happen anyways. Guess it's hard to control life. Maybe it was just meant to be this way. Dumb and unlikable. That's me. Well, that's not a good attitude, but I don't know. No matter how much I deny it, maybe they're right. I don't think they're mad at you. I just think they're all like dealing with their own things also, just like you are. Whatever. Time to get to first period. All right. Back to here. Right. Hello. Looks like the old responsible me underestimated how far the library was. I'm a couple of minutes late again. Oh, whatever. I scanned the room looking for a place to sit, but everyone was in their own groups, and some guy stole my desk. There's an empty space near the back, but it's messy and covered in crap from last class. Alright, hello, Kara. Someone catches my eye on the other side of the room. It's Kara, sitting alone. Okay, well, you can sit next to her then. Alright. Okay. It's a bit tense all morning. Might not be a good idea to bother her. Alright. I can't just shove most of the stuff aside to make some room, I guess. Okay, just shove the stuff. Bother Kara. I don't want to bother her, but I do want to, like, sit next to her still. Okay, so... I'm trying to play this game, like, smart. I'm trying to do, like, all the best decisions. I think the game leads to only one outcome, so it doesn't really matter what you pick. But at the same time, I want to, like, be the better person I can be, right? So I don't want to bother. Bothering is bad. You don't want to bother people. That's not nice. But leaving her alone, I think... I'm not going to make it worse by leaving her alone, right? I mean, she wouldn't get mad at me for doing that, right? We just need to think things out on our own, so I'll pick that one. I shouldn't bother her. I'd probably just be a distraction. Okay, that's fine. Walking over to the other side of the room, I can feel her eyes upon me. Oh, maybe I should have walked over. Probably wondering what in the world I'm doing. What am I doing, though? I just moved the stuff aside. That'll be enough space for my paper, at least. Not much comfort room, though. In this cluttered space, I placed my homework packet down. Not even half done yet. I still feel weird. Is she still staring at me? Should I try and look behind me? Okay, forget it. Just focus on the work. Ignore everything else for now. Okay, yeah. To get the work done, then you can deal with the other matters, and then try to fix everything. It's kind of a mess, I guess. After another long day came to an end, Kara and I began to walk back to my place. Things are still a bit awkward, but things seem to be a bit better between us, so maybe it was a good decision to not bother her. Things seemed worked out. We silently made our way through the afternoon crowds. We're really not in the mood for talking today. Okay. After a couple minutes, I could spot our houses. Mine was a bit further down the street. Okay. Do you mind if I stop at by my place for a few minutes and grab some stuff? Okay. Oh sure, go ahead. I'll wait. Alright, I'll be back, out quick. Okay, so her house is like over near here. She enters house, disappears from view. I rarely been over to her place, so she said we're like hanging out tonight, right? That's what's happening. So, I rarely... Okay, sure. Every time we hang out, it's always at my place. I guess it's simpler that way, though. Yeah, since her parents are there, then you don't have to deal with her parents or... Okay, I really don't need to ask permission since I'm on my own, but her parents, exactly. So, they're nice to me, but really harsh on her, what I've been told. Okay. Yeah, these parents need to be a little bit nicer. Like, support your kids. It's them against school, not school against them. I don't know. Perhaps that one of the things we have in common, though maybe not for the best. Okay, yeah.